What's going on, everybody? Team Lasfit here, and we are working on this 2018 Hyundai Tucson, and today we're going to be replacing these turn signals, and they're already pretty nice, but we're just going to turn it up a notch and replace these with LEDs. Currently they're stock halogens, so we can't wait to show you guys how these are going to look. Stay tuned.
Alright guys, so to get to the actual bulbs, you're going to have to remove this cover first. What I like to use is this plastic trim remover. You're going to put it right in here where this little opening is. Just put it through here like that. Just like that, and it just pops out, okay? This has been removed multiple times, so it popped off pretty easily. So in case it doesn't just pop off like this as your first time, once you unclip these two, which is pretty much this thing that's holding it here and this one down here, once you unlock those, all you have to do is slide this in here and pop it out like that, and carefully slide it out because you got these two in here, okay? So don't bend it or anything. Try to pull it out as straight as possible. So if you can just pull it out like this, it usually can start feeling when it starts disconnecting and just comes off, okay? So I'll put that to the side now. And then it's the headlight's held in, not the headlight, the tail light is held in by two 10 millimeters right there. So I got my 10 millimeter ratchet. I'm gonna remove these. Okay, put this to the side. At this point, there's two guides that hold this in place. So make sure that when you pop this out, you want to pull it out straight out, okay? Just like that. So don't put too much pressure because you don't want to rip this off, okay? You gotta make sure just as soon as you start feeling it come loose, it's just a little bit more of a tug and it just pops out. So on this one, you can see that this headlight has been worked on before. They actually removed the plug from the actual base where it usually sits on. This should be on here. So I'm gonna disconnect it real quick just to make it easier. So this should be on here like that, okay? They removed it for the reason why is that if you see this, it's very difficult to remove it while it's all cramped like that. It's a very tight fit and the cables are hard to actually work with. So if you remove this, you pretty much have freedom to just pull everything out and it comes off just like that, very easy, okay? All right guys, so now that we got the tail light apart, we're gonna be using the actual turn signal. So we're gonna be removing this, okay? And this is gonna be an 1156 bulb, all right? So we're just gonna pop this out, just like that. Put that to the side. And we're gonna be using our T-Series 1156 and amber, okay? So I'm gonna put this to the side for now. There, 1156. To the side. Okay. These only have one way they can go in, so don't force it. If it feels forced, then you got it wrong. If it goes in easy and then you twist it to lock and no problems, then you got it correct, okay? So at this point, install your bulb. Lock it in place just like that, and let's get this installed. So we're gonna plug it up. All right, just like that, and install. Okay, there it is. So now that it's locked in place, put one of your bolts in just to make sure it doesn't fall out. We just put it that far. We're not gonna put it all the way in yet. We're gonna test it and make sure that the actual light turns on, okay? So I think it turns signal. And there you have it, guys. So with just a quick comparison, let me activate the other side with the halogen. And now we're gonna do the same procedure on the other side and we'll show you the final results. Alright guys, so we're gonna show you the finished results. We have just finished working on this 2018 Hyundai Tucson, and we just did the brake lights with our 1157s in red, as you're seeing now. We've also done the tail light, which also functions as the parking light, which is the corner lights what activated the parking light, and then you also got your inner tail light. Okay, these will use 1157s red all the way from here to there. Okay, now we're going to show you the turn signals, which we use the T-Series 1156 to prevent the hyperflash. So we're going to do the turn signal on the left. There we go. And then turn signal on the right. Flasher. There you go, guys. And one thing you might notice is that when you step on the brake lights, now the brakes, the corners will match your LED third brake light. Okay, so they're all matching now because they're pure red. Now we're gonna show you the backup lights. There you go, big difference. Okay. So for this type of vehicles that have backup cameras, this is very helpful because you'll be able to see more at night, and it also does not affect your camera signal, okay? So just to show you real quick. Can you show them the camera, please? As you can see, no camera interference, everything working fine, and at night you're going to be noticeably seeing more as well. It'll help a lot with the backup camera. So guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to let us know and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Thank you for watching.